Hotep and peace, black family. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back for another edition of Truth Seekers. Now, I just want to do this little video right here. I'm not doing any type of special editing this time. As a matter of fact, I won't be doing too much of special editing. You know, for those of you who actually watch my videos and really follow my channel and follow my videos, you're used to seeing the little special editing that I do. You know, I will still be throwing up posters, if you will, visual aid, you know, little information, but I won't be doing too much, okay, because I want to try to start really getting more videos out so I can really build up the amount of videos on my channel. You know, I'm so busy, you know what I mean, with my store and with my other businesses. It keeps me very busy, and then with my studies, you know, so I do have a lot on my plate. Okay, and yes, family, be sure to check out my store. Alright, zamundastylesonline.com. That's ZAMUNDA Styles, STYLEZ, online, ONLINE.com. Okay, I sell a plethora of African, a little bit of everything: clothing, artwork, okay, wood carving, straight out of Africa, okay, paintings, or all type of stuff, okay, a little bit of skincare products, okay, costume jewelry, primarily made in Africa and in India, okay. So yeah, check that out, family. Check that out. It's basically apparel for the mind, body, and soul. Soon, as my store and as my business starts to really grow, what I want to do is incorporate and I want to start selling books, okay? Because my slogan is African apparel for the mind, body, and soul, okay? So, in order to get the mind right, I got to start throwing that information out there and educating. So that will be coming soon. But for now, go check it out. zamundastylesonline.com. Alright, now let me get into this real quick. I'm moving kind of fast because I'm actually getting ready to leave, okay, out of town for a minute. I'm just now getting back. And this is one of the reasons why I really did not address this whole situation, what's been going on in Virginia. And I don't want any of the people that follow me as pro-black and conscious and spiritual as you know I am. I don't want you to think that I have nothing to say. I have things to say, but in all honesty, I've been feeling like this. Part of me wanted to speak out about it, and then a part of me didn't, because it's like, what's going to happen? See, what I constantly say, and my family, my people that's around me, they hear me say this on the regular. What's going to change? We get enraged when someone does one of our people, someone of the black community, the black family, injustice. We got enraged when we heard about what happened to the brother that got choked out by the police officers, okay? Names are escaping me right now because I'm talking kind of fast. Okay, we get enraged about when we hear a brother gets shot down by a police officer. We take it to the street. Black Lives Matter come out. Different organizations and movements come out, okay? And we march and we protest. You know, we go to church. We get on our knees. We pray to this white Jesus, okay? Which you know how I feel about that, okay? And I'm not going to get into all of that right now. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's like this. What do y'all expect? For real. You know, I mean, listen. I'm not trying to put nobody down right now. But right now, I'm going to keep it funky. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. What do y'all expect? For real. Black people, my brothers and my sisters, please, wake up, man. Wake y'all asses up. Seriously. because this is what's been going through my mind. You know, these are the things that I've been wanting to speak out and say, because this is what's been going on in my mind. You understand what I'm saying? Like, wake up, wake your asses up. Do you really expect them to treat us any different? Why does this surprise everybody? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was enraged. I was outraged. Okay? And whatever have you. And I really feel like it's getting kind of lame. It's getting too old for this shit. Okay? But on another note, it's really getting too old for this shit when it comes to us as black people. What do we expect them to do? We already know them. We should already know them. They don't like us. Hello? They've been making that known since the day they brought our ancestors here. Those of us that were not already here. From the day they brought some of our ancestors here from Africa. So we should know this. You understand what I'm saying? We should know this already. When have they ever really displayed genuine love, affection, and just an overall sense of equal to us? Okay, when it comes to us, okay? Now, I'm not talking about all, you know, Eurasians or, you know, Europeans. I'm not talking about all Caucasians, all right? But I'm talking about the powers that be. Those that hold the power. Those that are making the rules, okay? Those that are really making up this game, okay? And you racist, these racist pricks, okay? When have they ever really displayed any real true love for us? When? When? Tell me, what age was it? The age of Taurus? Was it the age of Pisces? Which age was it? Aries, what? Okay? What was it? Because throughout the history books that I've read, you know what I'm saying, and the history that I've studied, I can't find a time in history where these people have actually shown us true, genuine love and affection and a sense of equality, a sense of equalness. Equal. See, here's where I want to bust a lot of people's bubbles right now, real quick. If black people, and this is for my brothers and my sisters, I'm not even going to address these neo-Nazis or these, you know, white racist, you know, pricks. I'm not even going to address them because they doing what they do. Let's keep it real. They doing what they do. They're keeping it in accordance to what they do. You understand what I'm saying? They staying on track with what they do. This is what they do. The nature of the beast. Okay? And once you black people, brothers and sisters, get it through your head that this is what they do. Okay? You have allowed them, many of you, not all of us, I mean not all of you, but many of you have allowed these people to infiltrate you. Infiltrate your mind, infiltrate your heart, and just basically rip out your soul. Okay? Because so many of my brothers and sisters out here today, and I'm going to say brothers and sisters, because no matter how lost you may be, or whatever have you, I love you. Always know that I love you. It doesn't matter how you may feel about me. You understand what I'm saying? I love you. And all I want to do is see my brothers and my sisters rise as a people. That is it. That is all. But here's my thing. Many of you have allowed these people to, like I said, infiltrate your mind, infiltrate your heart, and just basically steal your soul until the point of where you have no souls. You have no souls. You know, why do y'all act like this is rocket scientists? I mean, rocket science. It's not. It's not. This shit is easy. This shit is real easy. Okay? And I'm not trying to put anybody down. All right? I'm really not. So I hope nobody gets offended. But like I said, I really need to drop something on y'all real quick. And I need to speak out and voice my opinion on this. And I need to let y'all know how I feel. Okay? About the whole situation. I'm not surprised. I told my mother. Me and my mother just came back from having a beautiful vacation while all of this was taking place. Okay? And we were discussing this because we were watching it on CNN. I already knew it was going to take place before we even left. Okay? I knew it was taking place that Saturday. Okay? Last Saturday, whatever have you, the 12th. Okay? But we watched it. Okay? The next day. I watched it later on that evening as I laid in bed. I watched it on CNN. The next day, me and my mother watched it together, and we spoke about it. And you know, my mother, let me explain something to y'all. For the older people, like my mother's age and up, I don't get mad at them. I don't get mad at my elders. See, I had to learn how to catch myself. I'm still learning. I have to learn how to catch myself sometime when dealing and speaking to my mother. Because my mother comes from that era. She comes from that era where Jesus was your savior. Jesus was your healer. Jesus was your best friend, your everything. You understand what I'm saying? She come from that era of civil rights. Okay? Martin Luther King, John F. K. And those were great men. Okay? I don't agree with much of their values. Okay? You know, that turn the other cheek shit. Okay? And you know, not trying to deface Brother Malcolm by any means. Okay? I mean, not Malcolm, Martin Luther. Did I say Malcolm? Excuse me if I did. I mean Martin Luther. Martin Luther King. Okay? Not trying to deface the brother, but he believed in a man that didn't even like us. Was prejudiced. Mahatma Gandhi. He was prejudiced. Prejudice. Okay? You can look this up. Okay? Most of you probably already know this. Okay? But back to what I was saying. People, you know, I had to really catch myself when dealing and speaking to my mother. Because I've learned so much, and you know, my knowledge base and my awareness of self and what's going on in this whole planet, in this world, this nation. You understand what I'm saying? And I be wanting to drop jewels on her and share it with her, which is what our elders always told us to do. You know, go out in the world, go to school, get an education, go out into the world, learn this, learn that, bring it back to your people, bring it back to your community. But see, when we do that and we bring it back, our community is not ready to handle the truth. They're not ready for the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I used to get a little angry sometimes, you know, because my mom, she's like a walking encyclopedia. Fucking brilliant, okay? Brilliant. Which is probably why I am the way I am. You know, studious and what have you, okay? And my thirst for knowledge, okay? Because that's how she raised me. You know, always to be inquisitive, always to be hungry for knowledge, you know, my vocabulary, you know, my vernacular, things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, and she's a history buff, okay? But she doesn't dwell in certain areas that I dwell into, okay, such as religion. You know, I had no idea my mother was so strongly into, you know, Jesus. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I mean, it's fine if it's doing something for you. I mean, truly doing something for you. Not because you just believe it is. You just believe that Jesus paid for it all. Like people's bumper stickers say, Jesus bought it all. Jesus paid for it all. Jesus brought me this car. Jesus got me this house. Maybe you did that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your divine energy and desire for it made it possible. But I digress. I'm not going to get into all that because, like I said, this is going to be something really quick. But getting back to what I was saying, now when it comes to people in my mother's age category and up, my elders, I don't knock them. That's where they come from. That's their era. Leave them there. I expect them to think like that, to have that ideology, to have that mentality that we shall overcome. We are all one and the same. We are all alike. And, you know, we should all just, you know, embrace each other and treat each other the same way. You understand what I'm saying? See, me, I'm now seeing the world through open eyes, clean eyeballs, because I will not sit here and deny the fact that my eyes have been closed and dingy. I mean, dirty, dusty, foggy for a long time because I was looking out of, you know, as Dr. Anderson says, upside down glasses. You understand what I'm saying? But right now, today, I'm seeing everything clear. I'm seeing everything clear. I'm seeing the world clear. My world views are different. My views on humanity is different. My views on myself is different. Okay, yes, sure, I still have much love in my heart. Okay, for my fellow man and my fellow woman, my fellow brother and sisters. You understand what I'm saying? But I do not have love in my heart for those that do not have love in my heart for me. I'm so sorry. Fuck all of that. Talking about let's hold hands, sing kumbaya, we all alike. No, we are not. When are people going to get that through their head? We are not all alike. I'm so sorry. I do not believe that. I no longer believe that. There's no fucking way possible. Because how could a people constantly, maliciously, brutally brutalize people for having a different skin complexion, different skin tone, okay, or just different viewpoints in the world? Truth. What is truth? Who really knows what truth is? Truth is whatever your conception of truth is. However you perceive truth to be, that is what truth is. Okay? Truth is something that was endowed or should have been endowed in you from creation. Okay? Plain and simple. Alright? So, all of that, we all the same, we all alike. Nah, I don't believe all that, because it ain't no way in the world we all alike. Because if we was all alike, these people, okay, that hold the power, that hold the key, that run this country, that run this nation, and another thing you all need to understand is that this is their nation. This is their house. Okay? This they house. America, this they house. I know black people feel like, oh, fuck that. We was here. We built this. Yes, we did. And I've said it many times. We not going back to Africa. Okay? All roads lead to Africa. When I say that, I just mean mentally and consciously. All roads should lead to Africa for all people of African descent. All black people. You understand what I'm saying? But technically, I'm not trying to go back there to live. Go back. I've never been. Okay? It's a beautiful place. A beautiful country. So I've seen on documentaries, shows, or whatever have you, and whatnot. And I do plan to visit very soon in the near future. But here's my thing. This is their house. This is their house. They only brought us here to do the labor. They brought our ancestors here to do the labor. They had no intentions on uniting with us. Okay? None whatsoever. And the moment we realize that we need to start building, if doors keep getting slammed in your face, build a fucking door so you can open and close it when you want to. Okay? If you're tired of there not being any jobs, why don't the brothers and the sisters out here that have the money, that have the means, create jobs? You understand? I went to Atlantic City. Okay? All the hotels all up and down the boardwalk, owned by Hindus. Owned by Hindus or Indians or whatever have you. I'm not sure what their nationality was. I didn't ask them. Okay? But they appear to be Hindu or Indian. Okay? But you notice that all of the people that work there, from housekeeping, concierge, everything, they are all Hindu and Indian as well. You know why? Because these people come over here because they, come here, buy property, take their money that they worked hard for in their country and save, come here, buy property, bring their family members here, and employ them. If you're tired of the way you're being treated, take your money, the ones of us that have it and that are able, take your money and put it towards something. I plan to do that. Okay, my store is basically just getting started. Okay, but when I do have it where I can build something so that I can put my people on, employ my people, and create things for my people, create avenues for my people, that's one of my main plans to do. Okay? Alright? Build businesses for my people. And that's something that we all need to do. Okay? What's his name? Copen Kaepernick. Okay? He didn't get picked. Everybody wants to boycott football or whatever have you. Okay? Because y'all all mad about that. You understand what I'm saying? There's so many other things we need to be focusing on and putting our energy into. But instead, this is what we want to be doing. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you want to do. This is where you want to put your energy in this. You understand what I'm saying? We want to go out here. We want to, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to turn up. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to unwind, have a good time, especially if you work hard all week. Okay? Like I do. All right? Like my partner does. My significant other. You know what I'm saying? My better half. You understand what I'm saying? We work hard all week. We work hard to keep our home up, and whatever have you, and take care of our family. So it's not wrong wanting to turn up and unwind when the weekend comes. But you ain't got to go out there and, instead of just always wanting to go out there and take all our money and all our resources and put it into some bullshit making somebody else rich that don't give a fuck about us. Jordan. When the fuck has Jordan opened his mouth one time with all the police brutality, with all the brutality that's been going on? When has he opened his mouth one time and said anything? He hasn't. And he's not. Because let me tell you something. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. I'm so sorry I said it. Whoever gets offended, whoever don't like what I say, oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm tired. I'm tired of sitting around listening to my brothers and my sisters gather around the round table and just complain. Oh, the man doing this to me, the man doing that to me. Like I told you, who the fuck is this man? This invisible man that you keep referring to, making reference to. Okay, no one is holding you down. Okay, I ain't seen a whipping post nowhere around any of the places that I have traveled and visited. Have I seen a whipping post? Have I seen nooses hanging from trees? Okay, so how are you being held down? If you are choosing to sit in the house every day and do nothing with yourself, do nothing with your life, okay, not pick up a book and feed your mind, okay, not watch something on TV other than Love and Hip Hop, okay, or Empire, all right, I love Empire, I watch it, entertainment, you understand what I'm saying? But I'm not letting that shit run my life. If I miss the shit, if I miss a whole season, oh well, I'll catch up when I have fucking time, because I got other shit to do, okay, I do, I have a life, okay, and you know what, real talk, some people really need to go out here and get a damn life. Get a life. Build a life for yourself. Okay? I'm not saying that, it's going to be easy for everybody. I understand the circumstances that they have put us in as black people. It is not. It is by design that we are where we are as a people. It's by design. It is not intended to be easy for us. Plain and simple. It was not intended to be easy for us. Okay? I get that. I understand that. So, excuse me, hold on 1 second. Pardon me for that. But, once again, let me say this, and I'm talking real fast, I'm moving real fast, I'm trying to make this real fast. But, I got a little time because the bus I was trying to catch, I'm not going to catch that. Alright, so I got a little time. Alright, so let me slow down for a moment. Okay, but I want to keep this energy going. You understand what I'm saying? I want to keep this energy going that I am exemplifying right now. Because I think some of y'all, you really need this. You need this. You do. You need this. So I'm going to say, I'm going to think of this as like therapy right now. This is therapy for some of y'all because, y'all need this. Y'all need this because y'all need to wake the fuck up, man. Wake up. Wake up. You keep waiting for people to love you that don't like you. They've been telling you since the day you came out the womb. We don't like you. We don't fuck with you. We don't like y'all. We don't respect. See, wait a minute. You know what? Okay, hold up. Let me change that. It's not that they don't like us. It's not that they don't respect us, because they do. I think many of them do. Those neo-Nazis, KKK, racist pricks, is what I call them. They do. They do like us. They respect us. That's the whole thing. And for many of them, they're trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, what's wrong with them? They keep allowing us to treat them, horribly, but yet they keep coming back. Like we have a thirst for being mistreated. Do we have a thirst for being mistreated? No. No one asked for the neo-Nazis to come out there and march that Saturday, last Saturday, okay, July 12th. No one asked for them, or no, August 12th, sorry. No one asked for them to come, okay? No one asked for the KKK neo-Nazis to come out there and march. But here's the kicker. If you did not ask for them to come, then why the fuck are you worried? See, what were they going to do? But walking down the street, because they mad because somebody wanted to take down that statue of what, Robert E. Lee? You understand what I'm saying? Another racist prick. Okay? But see, that was that time. That was for that time. Let me tell you what my thing is. Just to make motherfuckers happy, because I don't really care. Y'all can leave all them statues up. I walk by them every day, look right up at them. Yeah, I know the history of you. And what's going to happen? It can't do nothing to me unless I allow it to do something to me. You understand what I'm saying? History can either be something that nourishes you and benefits you, or you can let it be something that haunts you and stifles you from flourishing in your life. And that is what many of you are doing. You worried about these statues. Okay, yeah. If they say we building a new nation, yeah, let's take down all this old shit. It's relics. It's old. It's ancient. Y'all love it so much, build a fucking museum. Put this shit in the museum. That way all of you racist pricks who like it, who love it, whenever you guys want to see it, you can get up, you can go down there, go to that museum, and see all of them. Robert E. Lee, all of them motherfuckers. Line them all up in a row. You can go down there and see them all. Huh? Seriously. Go down there and see all of them. Okay?